Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and I am fully back into the game. I am feeling comfortable, I'm feeling great, and World of Tanks is treating me pretty well. Today you are going to see the K-91-2, the most overpriced tier 9 tank most likely ever being sold into the game, for how bad this vehicle is and how it looks like. Yesterday I went on the tryhard mode and I marked this tank in a couple of games. You are going to see the last two battles of this vehicle, how we took our nuts in the hand and we made sure to make some peanut butter, if you know what I mean. And I'm feeling great, I'm feeling good, and in the same time you will see what you can expect from this vehicle as well. But before, let's play a couple of the live games and let's talk how pathetic this vehicle is looking like. Before that, I really want to highlight one thing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that today we have a new drops, and those drops are lasting till the weekend, so till the end of the Sunday or start of the Monday night. If you want to get yourself some personal reserves and some 2D style, feel free to tune in to any World of Tanks stream and just simply have a great time while farming the drops and while enjoying the internet beggars suffering. Now, speaking about the K-91-2, there is a lot of bad things about it. For example, the armor is non-existent, the gun is bad, the DPM is pretty awful. There is a lot of bad things, and the tank itself is just far away from being ideal. But nevertheless, we are going to try to make it work. And you may wonder, Skill, why have you chose this tank to mark whenever you just came back into the game? The thing is, the tank is so bad. So for me, it is very good to take a bad vehicle which has relatively high expectation values compared to how bad the tank is, and to make it work. It was a bit of the try-harding, not gonna lie, but in the same time I am feeling very happy for what we achieved and how it looks like. Now, where the tank goes itself, if this vehicle will be on sale ever again, if it is not for, I do not know, 5 million, you don't want to buy it, right? I would say even 5 million is overpriced for this vehicle. And I can promise you that if you would have gotten this tank as a free tank from, let's say, a gift from our gaming, like we had Pat on the Prank or Gusor, right, you would feel like this vehicle is the worst tank in the World of Tanks. Pretty much this is how it feels like. I personally have two builds with it. I have the spotting build, because this tank is not really good at brawling or doing damage, so spotting felt like a very nice alternative option. And overall, it's just, how to say this, and be kind. Let's say it's far away from being ideal where the tank goes. It's just far away from being ideal. Ideal is kind of, you know, a very strong word. It's just a stinker. You cannot expect absolutely anything from this tank, and this is the reality of the vehicle, which is completely fine, completely fair. You cannot expect every and each tank in the game to be awesome E50 or Kapazander level or whatever else, right? It's just not one of those vehicles. And in the same time, this is the reason why you are seeing them so rarely in the game, because people simply do not play it. If I'm not mistaken, 10,000 units was sold, or maybe even 5,000 units was sold, right? And pretty much very wealthy World of Tanks players got milked a bit by buying this vehicle. But in the same time, you know, you are paying for the item or for service as much as you think it is worth. So even though, if personally me, I do not see the worth of this vehicle, maybe someone wants to have, you know, fancier version of the car, and even though it is not the finest one, but maybe that's the right way to do the things, right? And by saying car, I mean K-91-2 as a tank, right? Okay, that being said, so far we are playing very well. We definitely cannot complain about how we are performing in this game, and our mission is just to punish every and each gentleman that would be making silly goose mistake here. And I can promise you that there is plenty of the folks who are going to mess up and who are going to make a silly goose decision. The gun handling, where the tank goes, the gun handling has its own thoughts. In certain games, it feels like it is the best game or the best gun ever, right? You are hitting every and each shot, you are feeling great, and you are saying, oh my bananas, why people would complain about this? And in another game, you cannot hit absolutely anything. It's like, it feels like you are playing with the most inaccurate tank in the game. And considering that the alpha damage of this vehicle is 300, you don't have very good gun, you do not have DPM, you do not really have selling points of the vehicle. You know what I mean? Plus, on top of that, not the greatest platform. And skill, you are mean. Sure, I am mean. If I see the tank is good, I am going to say, you beautiful, magnificent mother trucker, come here. Nyum, 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 nyum. That's what I'm going to be doing. If I see that the tank is, let's say, there is not too many things to offer from the tank side, well, that means I am going to say the thing straight into the face, right? But nevertheless, it should be entertaining for you to watch me suffer a bit or to make not so great tank work as well, right? At least I hope that you are enjoying the entertainment and you are feeling entertained yourself, right? This is what I am hoping for. The situation where the game goes, it's quite messed up, not gonna lie. We are losing by 4 guns, we are losing by 3,000 hit points. Which is quite an issue, but that's okay. Everything is Gucci, everything is fine, we will make it work. We will make it work. My mission is to spot everyone who would try to get involved here. As you can see, we have a bit longer range shot and that's it. GG finito, we cannot penetrate. Which is definitely an issue, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's wait. Everything will be okay. Nice. Beautiful shot to the Mr. Convoy. Luckily, Convoy isn't aware of what is happening here. That's great. Let's go for another shot for can opener. Unfortunately, we are not hitting him, and plus on top of that, we are spotted. So that's even worse thing. That is even worse thing. Now the question is, how are we beating the living crap out of the can opener? This is the question. I want this guy to get involved, right? That's the whole point. That is the whole point. Good, he just fired, that's okay. Now we are going to say hello for him, that's good. That is very, very good. He's going for a double, I can definitely see that. And now we need our guy to help us out. Beautiful, very, very, very nice. Our DBV definitely helped us quite a bit over there. Good, good, good. Can we get some more use of all of this? This is the other question. Convoy is most likely thinking about peeking here as well. Good luck with that, Mr. Convoy. Come on. DBV is dead, that's shame. Convoy is speaking here, that's okay. We are slapping him in the face. I think I'm going to be risking for the biscuit for another shot. Yeah, the gun handling for such a low alpha damage is very, very, very rough, fellas. Extremely rough. The alpha damage is just simply... if this tank would have 390 alpha, we are talking. But now it just simply doesn't. The DPM doesn't cut it, the gun handling doesn't cut it. I would love to say any things would, but it just simply doesn't. I see this Monty on the side, don't worry, I'm very, very well aware of that. All I want to do, I want to hit him. Unfortunately, I missed the shot because why not? That's okay, and we are just simply waiting until the Monty would try to get involved here, right? That's all we care about. The thing is, he has a lot of HP, so he should not be so paranoid, if you know what I mean. Look at the gun handling of this thing. Man, the gun handling. And it's not like we are playing with a spotting setup, right? It's not the case. I'm not even playing with a spotting setup with this vehicle. Ay. It's okay. Look, looking into the performance, we are playing above the third mark of excellence level. 3,200. Oh, that's okay. 700 assisting damage. That's great. But have you seen how weak this tank is? No armor, no DPM, no gun handling, nothing. Absolutely nothing to offer. And to spread awareness of this tank, that if you are meeting it in the game, you can say it is the bullible tank. Bullible tank? Do you know what I mean? It's just asking to get slapped, if you know what I mean. Anyways, 3,200 damage, 700 assisting damage. We are not going to complain over this, and 15,000 profits, which is great. Let's keep it up. Oh, this is a perfect video. Look, now we are getting a bit of the spotting map, so we are going to get a spotting setup, and we will play a bit differently with this vehicle. Hopefully that makes sense. We will show the different ways how to play with it. We'll see how successful are we going to be, and in the same time, after this game, you are going to see 2 games before we got Mark of Excellence and how much of the try-harding I needed to put in order to be successful with the tank, right? I think this is going to be great and this is going to be amazing. So, first things first, do I want to play on the field? Honestly, more I think about it, more I want to be playing somewhere here in the back. I kid you not. I am going to be taking red line position, and hopefully we can provide our team with assisting damage. I think this is all we care about, and that's how we want to play this game. There is plenty of the medium tanks. There is Abache, there is Centurion, Char Murat, Mr. Cobra, Leo, 430, the light tank that will go through the middle of the field here. That's good. This is exactly what we are looking for. So now, all we need to do, we need to sit here. Literally in the open field. We have a spotting setup and we are politely waiting until enemies would make one or another mistake. That's all we care about. That's all we care about, fellas. So relax, take it easy, enjoy the weather. How often can you check out how beautiful fields are looking like of the Siegfried Line? Beautiful, very nice. So would you look at that? This is a bit of the hill, very, very nice. Beautiful foresty area, excellent. This is how we are playing the game at this point in time. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that enemy light tank will be sitting right there in the bush. At least that's what I want to believe. I mean, it could be this bush over there, but it's definitely not the case. So now we can check out the bushes right there. Actually, I'm getting spotted, so probably he's sitting more likely somewhere closer, right? Because from here I could get spotted. I could get spotted only from the areas Echo Delta. At least that's what I think. I mean, there is a tiny chance that light tank managed to get into the spotting bush here, and if he did, that would be something unusual and that would be something unique, right? Meanwhile, as you can see, it's definitely the case. He was in the main spotting bush, and at this point in time, I am feeling just great. Good luck approaching me whenever I have a spotting setup. So now, Char Murat and Cobra is playing in platoon. What that means for us, that we are chilling. Good luck doing something for us, good luck approaching us, good luck making a bit of pressure. Yeah, have fun, boys. That's all we can say at this point in time, right? And once again, we are just enjoying to hold position. The score, I do not see the chance of score being super duper hyper turbo good, right? But it doesn't change the fact that we can still try to get any use here. Good. Excellent, very, very good. Cobra is sniping from the back, which we literally do not care. Oh, maybe I should. He managed to hit our cupola from the distance. Good for Cobra. Honestly, good for him, fellas. That is pretty impressive stuff, if you would ask me. With a Cobra to hit 500-meter shot, that is impressive stuff. Good job, buddy. Good job. Meanwhile, what we are doing, we are knocking the tree down, even though we are not going to be using this tree, it's okay. I have a big suspicion that the Char Murat or Cobra, one out of those two mother truckers, they have the spotting set up. I mean, there is no other way, don't you think so? How otherwise you can spot me from 445 meters distance or something? It's crazy. Although, even though we have two medium tanks sitting here, I do not really think that we have any other alternative option but to make a hardcore pressure. If I need to guess, I would guess that Char Murat is going on the reload at this point in time, okay? This would be my guess. We have plenty of the support if enemies are making a mistake and if enemies are overpeaking this somehow, right? That is 100% the case, that's good. Now, Char Murat, in my opinion, he should be on the reload. Good, he just bounced the shot, that's amazing. And now, my friend, you are literally slapped. Yeah, congratulations, you did an awesome job. Good job, my man, good job. Very, very well played. Good, we eliminated him from the game, even though we paid quite a bit of the price from our hit points. But yeah, this game wasn't ideal. I was expecting significantly more movement from the enemy side in the field, but all we have done in this type of situation, we prevented enemies from pushing up front, right? Is the prevention good? Fellas, where the score goes, it's definitely not ideal, but that's okay. Let it be. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Now, let's take 3 decades to aim. We hit M53, that's good. And he is dead, and the rest is history. I don't really think we will be able to get in time to get any more use from the budget or from the convoy. I really do not think that we will be able to get any use, but you know what, let's try to do our best. Convoy got spotted and convoy got free ticket to the garage. Yep, that's the case. Budget is dead. It's okay. I'm not even sad about this game, believe me or not. We have like a bit over 2,000 combined overall score, and this is exactly what I would expect from the K-91-2. And once again, the play from my side, the decision which I made in the very first minute of the game, it was false. I needed to do something else in order to be more successful. But you know what? Let it be. It is how it is. Better luck next time. All in all, the game was weak. Third class, 1.2 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage, somewhere in the middle by the score, it's okay. And our average performance of this vehicle, this game pretty much ruined everything, and 3,000 combined, that's what we have. But don't worry, don't be disappointed, you are going to get 2 very, very good games. I think average score is like 6,000 between those 2 games, or 6,000 each, I suppose to say. So without further ado, let's teleport straight into the action. Do you think Progettos are not playing aggressively over there? Waffle cock! Come on. We outspotted ELC, man. Perfect plan. Now we move up. There is a chance Progettos are sitting here. Okay. I do not really have favorite music. Good. 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 Pum 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 pum. Let me focus a bit. Good. Good. Excellent. I can play. I can play. Beautiful. I can play. The gun treated me well. The decisions were top notch. I did not play it like mentally challenged mother trucker. And if we are blind shooting waffle, I am a champion. Not even close. Good. 4.5 thousand damage, 2.5 thousand assisting damage, solid ace wanker, patrol duty, high caliber. That was nice, and 95,000 profits as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was very, very good. Come on, let's do this. There is one description of this blade. There is one description, and it is bled. If I would go into the middle, would I get some use here? That's the question. No. This gun is such an ass. The PM is such an ass. The platform is such an ass. Come on, Jack Pizda, you can slap this bitch. Come on. Please. Mother trucker. Oh, yeah. Pluck and preserve, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. Thank you very much for very, very, very generous 10 gifted. I very much appreciate you, my man. Fellas, you know what to do. Kulva flowers in the chat for pluck and preserve. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cobra on this side, that's okay, we are pushing. Thank you, pluck and preserve. Thank you very much, my man. No! Come on. Come on. Cobra is running. Oh, Cobra. Cobra! Oh, so much. I need to slap this Toro. After that we are going to be spotting a lot. I need this Toro dead. Good. Good, 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 good. Got back, you sexy magnificent mother trucker. Thank you very much for host. Thank you. As you can see, got back. We are having so much fun today. We are playing with one of the most broken tanks in the game. Feel me, bro? You feel me? Assisting damage is all I need. Woo! Give it to me. Give it to me. Slap, 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 slap. Come on! Come on, boys. Assisting damage! All I need a shot. I needed to focus. That's the problem. The multitasking is shit from my side. I can't play the game. All I need to do, I need to focus. All I need to do, I need to focus. Beautiful. Very nice. Solid ace wanker, third mark of excellence. Lechava Schleichos medal, 4,000 damage, 3.2,000 assisting damage, 3 kills. Beautiful. I'm feeling happy. And 91,000 profits as well, which is very much appreciated. You know, there is a good saying, fellas. Even a broken watch can show the time twice a day, right? So this is how this session was looking like. We had a great 2 games in a row with K-91-2, and that's why we marked it. And I definitely feel like I am back in the game. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.